Okay then. Let us take a seat. Alright guys, so we're back at the table again, and I've just come back from my adventure with the KANKEN bag, which I have on my back right now. So, so yes guys, this is the KANKEN bag, one of the most popular, highly rated bags out there at the moment, surging through the storms of popularity and cool kids alike. So this is the bag. If you want to look cool and rich all at the same time, then apparently this is the bag for you at the moment. I've seen it gaining a lot of popularity, and this is why it's on the table, because of how popular it is. So I don't understand why it's so expensive, because I don't think there's anything extra special going on here from first glance, which is okay. I mean, it's got a simplistic look. It's made out of what seems to be a hard-wearing canvas material, but it does have a few extra things that are a little bit annoying. This isn't a review, by the way, but I might as well go into it. So first of all, it's got this clip at the top here. So if you want your bag to look nice and neat, you have to unclip this thing, which gives you two handles, which, I don't know, is a little bit annoying for me, because if I put the backpack on, I just want it to look normal. I don't want to have to be dealing with, I don't know, Mr. Tentacle Squidward hands, you know what I mean? Overall, the bag looks somewhat interesting. It's cool, it's trendy. I know you guys like it, or love it even, and I know that a lot of people, this has been their daily driver bag for many years. And I mean, I'm not hating on it, by the way. So I'm a bigger guy, I'm like 6'6", so these straps, they are quite snug. So if I wanted to wear these with a coat, I wouldn't be able to get the bag on over the coat comfortably, I don't think. So anyway, this is the bag. This is what it looks like. You can see it's pretty cool, all black. So anyway, let's get back to the main reason why I have this bag and what I would like to do with it today. So today's video, if I haven't already mentioned, which I probably have, but even if I haven't, here it is. It's a durability test on this bag to see what it can put up with. So that's going to be, I have here a list. Yes, that's right, a list. What we've got is general wear and tear. We've got a scratch test with keys and maybe other objects, I'm not sure. We've got a rougher treatment, which includes kind of like similar to the general wear and tear, but I'm going to really be going for it. We're going to be doing a water test, but not a full submersion. I will take the first bit here, this square, and I will put something in here like tissue paper so we could definitely see if it would get wet. And I will put water onto there to see how water resistant it is, give or take. I have here a fire test. So I'm not going to chuck this into the flames because we know what will happen. It will be Bear Grylls' tinder fungus. Obviously then at the end we've got full destruction, so that will include things like me stabbing it with a knife, letting out my childhood trauma on it, or perhaps maybe there was a bully at my school that hurt me that one time and then I would be... We are now at the table where we can have a look a little bit more closely at this bag. It does have very, what seems to be durable style stitching. It does look slightly more durable than your average bag. You feel these, for instance, they do feel very durable and very tough. A lot more tougher than what you'd assume or see the materials used in like just slightly cheaper bags. Very durable. You can feel it. If you look at the back, same story here. How this is stitched here. That's not going to come apart anytime soon. In terms of how the zips feel, zips don't feel like they're going to break anytime soon. So that's putting up with that, that's fine. So as you'd expect, it's not falling apart straight away. The only thing that annoys me is another thing here. When opening and closing the bag, if you don't kind of do this lip here, it gets very annoying to try and do this. It's like the bag gets in the way of itself. Like, for instance, I'll show you now. If I were to do this up now, see, it's stuck. It's already stuck. It's stuck here. In terms of what's special about it is slightly higher grade materials, not by anything crazy. You know, they've just gone up you know, a couple of quid in some good materials, that's it. And they've added stuff like you can say your name and your contact information, so when the person steals your bag, they know where you live and never to come nearby, which is always a really good thing. It's got some foam in the back of here, which it says that it's made and specifically put in here so it stops sharp objects from your bag going into your bag, but in reality, it's just in there so it can stand up nice in the store. So that's a little bit of a piss take. There's nothing else inside of the bag. You get like a little leaflet here, something about saying how cool it is and how cool you will be once you own this. Look, you have these here, which are little buttons, this little tassel here, and that will clip onto there, like that. And once you undo that, you'll never use it again. General wear and tear, so let's give it a little bit of a general wear and tear. Let's pull against the grain. Ooh. We all like that, don't we? So that is literally pulling against the stitches. I can already see from that there is ever so slight, you might not be able to see it, but there's in here there's an ever so slight like pulling apart of the fibre a little bit. It's not broken, it's not going to break, it's just something that would happen naturally, yeah, but that is looking slightly more extensive for that. If we go on the back, obviously I know you wouldn't normally pull these this way. For general wear and tear, I'm going to give it a 5 penguins out of 5 penguins because it's obviously durable. There's no question about that, and it's more or slightly more durable than your average bags. So in that respect, it just has to have the 5 penguins. And now we're on to the next test. If you look at the marks that I made earlier, I scratched it like this. You can see they have left some marks here, some faint marks. Okay, so it doesn't wipe away. Maybe if I try like a slightly damp thing, maybe it will. Okay, so this is, oh, I don't know why, but it looks like when you use your nails, you get perma scratches forever. You can see the scratches that my nails have made, but yet there's no signs of them coming off. There is a chance that using the keys might not actually scratch the bag like my nails did. Okay, that is obviously very noticeable. It's not looking great for the scratch test. Okay, guys, yeah. So we can see that it is definitely not scratch resistant, which I didn't really know that would happen. So I'm thrilled and also sad. There's nothing special about my keys, and they definitely aren't one of those forever pencils. So the fact that you can see all of that on there and it's not it doesn't come off. Okay, in my mind, I'm like, one penguin would be like I touch it and it explodes. But then, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to give it 1. I mean, you can rate it yourself, guys. I mean, for me, it scratches easily. It has got the benefit that it's black and you can't see the scratches at all angles, but it is still scratching it. So, if you don't mind that, then you don't mind that. Off to the next test-a-rooney. The next test is a rougher treatment than what we did in the beginning. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Oh shit, guys. We have a major flaw here. No. I'm not by any means using crazy excessive force yet. I'm just giving it a few tugs, you know what I mean? Hee. I thought because of the price it was going to have some sort of superhuman strength. Kind of confused, but also kind of expected it because it isn't, I mean, this isn't anything crazy special. It's just your typical cool brand. This is a lesson we can take away, which is just because it's more expensive definitely does not mean it's better or higher quality realistically when it comes down to durability. Oh, okay. That hasn't broken. Okay, before I do any more to this, I think it's time we do a weight test. The bag's still alive. And we have full destruction. See what I mean? If you don't do up that bit, it's just going to be like that all the time. Why would I pay extra money for an inconvenience that's just going to make me look like an absolute... I can't even say the word. I have two 10 kg discs here, and they're about to go in the bag. I don't know why I'm making powerlifter noises. This already feels like you had double packed lunch for mommy today. And you're feeling like extra calories. Where the fuck is... Alright, I don't think we need more light in here. I think it's pretty good for lighting, right guys? Alright. See, it can take the weight. So even though it may have seemed like a weak contender, the weight that it can take is pretty decent so far. Nothing's breaking. 20 kilograms. Fucking weight. Alright, guys, you can see how heavy that is. Look. Yeah. Okay. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Yeah. 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 Ah. Oh, fuck. Alright. I think it's safe to say, if it can take 20 kilograms, it's probably not going to break. I could put the rest in, but I can't. It's starting to get to a bit of a risky point right now. Today isn't even workout day, boys. Okay, for this test, I'm going to place tissue in here. We'll be able to see if this becomes wet straight away. Here's square, so it covers most of the surface area. Okay. So I'm just dripping some water. I've got a little pool of water, and now I'm going to see maybe if I scratch it or push it. Let's see if that water will absorb into this material. Let's absorb some of this excess moisture. Let's have a look, guys. What do we think? What do we think? Oh. Interesting. Completely dry. Oh, no, it's dry. It passed. I mean, it's waterproof basically, guys. But yeah, 5 penguins out of 5 penguins. Really good waterproofing. Nothing more to say there. Let's just go on to the next test, which is the fire test. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, as you can see there, it has started to melt because that is the type of, you know, it's like that paracord type of polyester material. So it will start to melt, but it is not igniting or staying on fire straight away. Before like a quick flame like that, it's as good as anything else in my opinion. I mean, you know, that's a thicker part, so it's not going up. Let's see now, let's see what happens. Okay, so it's on fire, which is not a bad sign. It's pretty good actually. Ah! Will it come apart? That's what I want to know. And the answer is, oh, the answer is yes. So it has come apart, but it still feels very durable. It doesn't feel like it's ready to rip more. It just feels like where I've deformed it with the flame, that's where the hole is, and that's where the hole's staying. See? A lot of force, but that not ripping apart more. Okay, so the next test that we have is the one that we've all been waiting for, which is going to be the complete and utter destruction of this item. All right, guys, so we're on the floor because my primal urges told me to. Now, okay, we've got, yeah, we just have to do the complete destruction now. Oh, it's come to this. We're here, we're at the complete destruction stage. Let's just go for it. Oh, fuck. I'm really trying hard. It stopped it here, right? You wouldn't be happy with that, and that would have been returned long ago. If we tried the other side, let's give it a go. Just make sure you can see all this. Oh, fuck me. Oh, shit. Okay, so it's looking pretty torn up. Not sure if I can get any more out of this. Fuck's sake. Oh, you cannot get the strap off, guys. Oh, fuck. Zips in the front. You want to grab your phone quickly, but you accidentally slip and use your He-Man strength. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. So now... Oh, fuck. That's not easy. Oh, fuck. Let's finish the fucking thing off. Okay. Oh shit, like butter. No issues there. That's not standing any chances there. Look at that. That was easier than I thought. It can take a beating, but it can't take a shank. Don't take this to London, guys. This bag. Is it worth £120? No, not really. Is any bag worth £120? No, not really. Is this worth it to look cool? Maybe. Is it durable? Somewhat. Yeah, it's pretty durable. I mean, if I really think about it, the durability of this bag and how well it's performed, I would say it is definitely slightly more durable than your average bag that you'd buy between £20 and £50, £20, £60 potentially. My friend, you did well. It was not easy to break as it started going on with the destruction, which kind of annoyed me. So the first parts of the destruction seemed to rip off quite easily first of all. As you can see, look, they failed around similar points. So after this point, as you could see me pulling and tugging, I was actually having quite a lot of difficulty with it, trying to break it further. You want it to be hard to break at the beginning, not halfway through it's already half broken, because at this point you're not going to be wearing it anyway. Even after the first tear, you're going to be very annoyed and probably returning it, and that's just some things going on in my brain. I don't know what you want to do with that, but it's just information. It's just information, and this is what this video is for, is to give you guys the information that you might want or just want to join me for a good laugh, which is why we're here. So yeah, guys, that's my full durability test completed on the most popular KANKEN bag. But anyway, guys, please make sure to subscribe, because that would really help me out and it would allow me to afford some more items like this, which I can tear down for your satisfaction and mine. Have a good day, guys. Take it easy and see you in the next video.